Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with random reviews from the Overflow room. And we have enough Haydn to fill up a tank, a big tank, an army tank, a tank of something, an oil tank, you name your tank. Just lots of Haydn. And we begin, let's just get started, shall we? Yes. We begin with, oh yes, a bunch of cute little symphonies with the Haydn Philharmonie under Adam Fischer. Isn't this weird? You've got Symphonies 88 and The Clock and the Overture to L'Isola Disabitata, which is a wonderful Sturm-und-Drang type thing, with the Österreichische Ungarische Haydn Philharmonie on MDG. Curious, isn't it? It's sort of anomalous. Adam Fischer's Haydn is a known quantity. Most of it's pretty good. It really is. I mean, he had the style down. He has his own stupid interventionist tendencies, such as playing the trios of the minuets with solo strings and doing, and elsewhere, wherever he felt like it. He just had, I don't know why he did those things. And it was a shame because his performances are fresh and lively, and here they're beautifully recorded. And it's just a question of hoping that his mannerisms don't get the best of him. They did in his recent Naxos recordings of the London symphonies. They were just grisly. These are better, somewhat better, and I enjoyed them. It's just that he's so predictable when he gets to doing those silly things that he does. I just don't get it. Okay, the Pro Arti Quartet, recordings from 1931 and 1933. Historically, very historical. Oh my goodness. What label is this on? Strings. The label is Strings. Well, I don't know what that label is. And we've got the Haydn Quartet number 66 in G, opus 77, number 1, from two-string quartets for Lobkowitz. Boy, is that... It's opus 77, number 1. That's how we know it today. And the Franck Quartet, which is, the perfect coupling to Haydn. Yeah, right. The Pro Arti Quartet was a very well-known, famous quartet in its day. They play with a sort of lean sonority that's a little bit, it's closer to period instrument sound. Part of it may be the primitive recordings, which attenuate the high frequencies. I don't know, but I'm happy to have this as a historical Haydn when there really was very little Haydn being played. Really, really surprisingly little. Then we've got, who's this? Oh, Ferenc Fricsay, pardon me, it's Fricsay, Ferenc Fricsay, that's how you pronounce it, more or less. Haydn Symphonies 44, 95, and 98. He was, of course, a supremely musical person, and his supremely musicosity, supreme musicaliciousness is evident here. All of this is in the big Fricsay box on Deutsche Grammophon, which is, of course, long out of print. And that's why I hang on to these. These were Japanese. See that? Japanese Deutsche Grammophon. Because, they care about these things, unlike everybody else, it seems. Then we've got, who's this? Oh, the Takács Quartet. They started doing things for Decca, then they jumped to Hyperion. Because then they jump back to Decca. I don't know. They're still on Hyperion, aren't they? They did Haydn Quartets, Opus 77, 1 and 2, and the two-movement incomplete, Opus 103, and they're lovely performances. They really are, and they went in and out of print so fast, you probably couldn't see the blur. They just went in and out. It was shocking, absolutely shocking. I don't know why that was true, but there you go. So here they are, and they're great. They're just fine, beautiful performances. Then we've got, oh yes, the Masterworks Heritage series. Oh, I remember, back in the day when Masterworks Heritage got started, first of all, they had these paper sleeves, which were brand new at the time. And we all hated them. And although they've held up pretty well, actually, this is Cell doing Haydn 97, 98, 99. They are amazing. There's Cell doing Haydn. He did two versions, actually, I think of 97, I think it was. And this was the other one. So that was exciting when it came out. Yes, it's the first stereo release of the 1957 recording. and also of 99, 97 and 99. There were some extras, and they all deserve to be released. Of course, they're all in the big cell box. But when this came out, it was a big deal. It's brilliant that they did it. And as I was beginning to say before I got sidetracked, Masterworks Heritage was released when the labels cared a little bit, and they had a big critical to-do thing at the Sony studio where we got to show up, and they explained to us how they made these recordings and who did it and how they did it. And it was really marvelous. I mean, it was so sweet and nice to see labels actually doing beautiful work and giving a damn about how they re-released it, and realizing they had something beautiful in their archives that deserved another chance at life. Well, that lasted about 10 minutes, and the whole series was discontinued, and now they're all super discontinued, and what a pity. But Sells Haydn lives on in a zillions of different kinds of reissues. They spent a lot of care remastering these. They sounded very, very good. But they do in the cell box too, so you're in good shape. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.